Hello everyone, today I am very excited to share with you my very first PSA submittal returns. We're going to look at 10 cards that I sent away to be graded and check them out, guess the grade, and hopefully get some gem mint 10s. Hello everyone and welcome to another Less Than Gauche video. Today we are going to be looking at the return grades of my very first PSA submittal. There are 10 cards that are very special to me, and I'm really excited to see what grades they have received. It ranges from Evolving Skies alt arts to the Giratina alt art from Lost Origin, and even a very special Charizard that I was able to pull on stream. All of them are pack fresh, so I'm really hoping that they will get the good grades that I'm hoping for, but a few of them are promo cards and those are very difficult to grade. I am hoping to have nothing lower than an 8, and hopefully we'll be surprised with some 10s. So when you submit to PSA, you actually are able to see the whole process of how your cards are being graded. That includes being able to see ahead of time what the grades are. I did not look at any of the grades, so I'm going to be completely surprised, but I did put them in a certain order that I want to check them out. The first card is a special one that I actually pulled on stream during my second streaming anniversary on Twitch. I opened my first ever vintage pack, a Team Rocket pack, and I pulled this bad boy. So even if it's not a holo, still have a chance at a Charizard, a Blastoise, Alakazam. There's a lot of cool rares, so let's see what we get. We got it! Dude, we got the Dark Charizard! Holy crap! Let's go, dude! Dark Charizard, that's beautiful. That makes it all worthwhile right there. Well, I do apologize for the quality of that video. As you can see, it was ripped from TikTok. I unfortunately didn't have the actual footage still, but yes, we pulled the Dark Charizard on stream. It was my second anniversary on Twitch, so this is a real special card for me, and that's why I decided to send it for grading. It's not the most valuable. Obviously, if it was the hollowed version, it would be even better. But again, I figured it's sentimental. Let's send it out. Let's see what we get. And let's go right into it. So here we go in the Dark Charizard from Team Rocket, my first vintage pack opening. And you can see on the back that the whitening, there's a little bit. Here, you can see there, up top, down below. So, you know, even though it was pack fresh, it is worn a little bit. That is going to happen with a 23-year-old card. But still, it was for sentimental purposes. I'm not expecting much on this one. Probably an 8. 8 I'd be very happy with. A 7 would probably be more realistic. But let's see what we get. I'm not going to spend too much time unveiling. We have, hey, an 8. Look at that. All right, that's fantastic for that card. That is, like I said, what I'm happy with. That's great. Okay. Good start. Good start. We'll put Charizard right there. All right. So the next card now we're going to move in to the Jolteon VMAX. So the next couple of cards are going to be the Eevee VMAX Premium Collection promos. Promo cards can be very difficult to grade. Usually they come out of the box kind of beat up and aren't in the best conditions. Wow. Yeah, as you can see there's whitening up top there. Oh, geez, there's whitening down on the bottom left. So, ooh, even in the top left. Wow, this card looks a lot worse than I remember sending. I don't feel like I would have sent it if I noticed it. Centering pretty good. So this, I'm gonna say this could be an 8. Honestly, the promos, if they're 8, I'm pretty okay with. Let's check it out. An 8. Okay. A little unfortunate. I really am hoping to get 9s or above on all of the Eeveelution alt arts from the Sword and Shield era. Yeah, so I did purchase on eBay the Vaporeon ones in PSA 9. Let's get those back to the screen. I'm not sure if I will keep that or not, but hey, it makes sense. So next up, the Jolteon V from the same collection box. Ooh, same deal, you can see. It comes from the same box, you know, whitening up top. The whitening, it's not too bad anywhere else, actually. And of course, when I say whitening, that means on the corners of the cards, either at the top or on the sides. If you see white specks, that's the whitening. You don't want that. That's what PSA looks at when grading, as well as when I say centering. You want to look at the borders of the front and back. And if one side is thicker than the other, that's not what you want to see. You want all four sides to be as even as possible. Which it looks okay. To me, it's a little tougher, especially with these holographic borders, to tell. Looks a little thicker from right to left, but not too bad. I mean, probably another 8 if I'm not mistaken, but let's check it out. Oh wow, 9! Okay. That's actually surprising. Ooh, I'll take that. I feel like... I mean, I guess there's less whitening, but I wouldn't think that any would give it a 9. I mean, that's great. I wasn't expecting that. That's a good second pull. All right, here we go. Now we are going into the Flareon VMAX. So the same sort of collection box, another very cool artwork. Very sparkly, as you see. So this one actually looks really clean. Yeah, I don't see too much whitening. The centering's not bad either. Looks pretty good. Yeah, I mean, if that last one was a 9, that last Jolteon V, I can see this easily being a 9 too. So let's check it out. Gem Mint 10. Wow. First 10 of the submission. I'm surprised. I'm shocked. Wow. For one of the promo cards coming from these collections, that's fantastic. I mean, it does look really good. We'll take it. All right, let's make a yeah, the Flareon VMAX, the first 10. That's fantastic. Okay, we're moving on. Now, Flareon V, another real cool one. I kind of like this one better. You know, he's by the fire, just kind of chilling out. Flareon was also the first evolution that I had in Pokemon Blue, so Flareon holds a special place in my heart for sure. Oof, there's kind of a big ding there. Yeah, that could hurt it. A little bit of whitening. I mean, a little whitening up there is kind of rough. Front though, looking decent. Again, if I'm going to nitpick, a little thicker right to left. Let's see what we have. An 8. Okay. I mean, this one though. So like, let's compare it to. Here, this is the... Or no, that's the 9. Here's the Jolteon 8. Like, this Jolteon 8, this back, like, you can tell, like, it's there, it's up there, it's down there. Like, this one all over. So that I understand is an 8. This one, though? Unless that ding is, like, really that bad. Is it, like... Yeah, unless it, like, it kind of does... It doesn't even look curved. It kind of looks like a... That must be it. I'm still a little surprised on that one. That's unfortunate. Moving on. The Glaceon V from Evolving Skies. This is a great alternate art. As I mentioned, again, trying to collect all the alt arts from Sword and Shield of the Eeveelutions. We do have the VMAX Glaceon coming up. No whitening. So that's a plus. The centering looks good. This looks like a good card. I mean, if I had to guess, I'm gonna go 9. I feel like it's got a 10 potential, but let's see. I'm gonna go 9. There it is. Mint 9. Very cool. There we go. Back on track. Let's see if we can keep the momentum going with the Espeon V from Evolving Skies. This one's probably one of my more least favorite. I don't know. just surrounded by a bunch of books, I guess. I don't know. Who reads these days, right? Oh, what is that? Okay, I was like, that better not be a part of it. Alright, so again, no really whitening. Centering, looks a little heavy left to right, but not too bad. Just got the camera. Again, maybe right to left heavy. I don't know. If the last one was a 9, I'm going to say this one's a 9 too. Let's go. 8? Okay. Again, I'm not getting these grades. Again, so let's look at this 8 on the left. Like, you can tell easy that is beat. This looks clean. I don't know. That's disappointing. To get a non-promo and an 8. Okay. We're gonna keep on moving though. We're gonna keep on moving. Next up, okay, now we're getting to the VMAXs. So the Glaceon VMAX from Evolving Skies, very, very cool card. It's got Pikachu, some Merrills. So let's see what we got. I mean, again, looking good. Don't see the whitening. Centering, decent. Looking good again, yeah. I mean, but now I'm a little shook. Like, I would say that this is a PSA 10 candidate, but I'm gonna go 9. I'm really hoping these VMAXs don't get anything lower than a 9. Okay, alright. I was really hoping, again, for a 10, but, you know, you can't go wrong with 9s. That's not too bad. We'll keep it going. Next up, second to last, we're nearing the end here. The Sylveon VMAX. This was a more recent pull. I want to say within the last couple of months, got super lucky in a collection tin. Yeah, another cool one. You can see a bunch of Eevees up there, Eevee there, Vaporeon, Eevee, Marshadow, Flabebe. I don't know what they're doing, but yeah, looking okay. Yeah, you guys have to let me know what you're thinking on all these grades. I like doing guess the grades. Do you think these are accurate? Do you think I'm getting hosed? Let me know. Some of these I'm not sure about. I was very happy about that 10. The only 10 we got was that Flareon. I mean, again, I'm feeling good. Centering again, looking. I don't know if it's just my eyes. I tend to think it looks more thicker on the right to left, but I don't know. I would like to think it's a 10 candidate, but I'm gonna go conservative with a 9. All right, there we go. 9. It shouldn't be as disappointed sounding as 9s are great. 9s are fantastic. We should be happy with 9. We are happy with 9s. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the last card, and this is the big one, if you will. It is the Giratina V Alt Art from Lost Origins. This card is crazy awesome. Believe you me, it is just as good in person as in hoping it looks on screen. It is wild, it is busy, and this artist is awesome. This is one you either love or hate. It's a very divisive card. I love it myself, and it looks good. The whitening. See, now, no whitening, but I will say this seems a little more obvious in terms of the centering not being great. I mean, I know I've been saying like right to left is thicker, but you can tell like this is definitely thicker than this side. Top to bottom looks okay. Actually, the centering on the front looks good. Looks really good on the front. So now, if there was any card that I really wish came back as a 10, it's this one. Are the Poke Gods, is Arceus shining upon us today? Let's see. I'm gonna say at least, it's gotta be at least a 9. If it's an 8, I'll be actually already upset. But let's go. A 9. Okay. Man. Hey, 9s are good. Not exactly what we were looking for. Really hoping for that 10. But hey, that's all right. So this is my first PSA submission reveal. Out of 10 cards, we got 1 10. Where is he? Where did he? Who saved us? Here it is. My boy Flareon. Right there. So 10, a bunch of 9s, a few 8s, but a whole lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed. And with that, we have reached the end of my very first PSA submission grade reveal. I was a little more disappointed than I probably should have been. There was a lot of 9s. We did get a 10. I had a couple of 8s along the way, but it was a lot of fun. As of right now, as of this recording, it did take almost exactly 65 days, which is what it is advertised on PSA's website. So it was a pretty good turnaround time. If you are interested, it was $25 a card for a non-member. I will for sure be doing more submissions in the future. Like I said, I want to get every single Eeveelution alt-art on a PSA so I can frame those bad boys up. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up, drop a comment down below because I love hearing from you, and if you wouldn't mind giving a subscription and checking out all of the Pokemon opening content coming to you in the future. Thank you all. Have a great day.